The fancy food show was full of fudgy delights. And after sampling cheese last week, it's time for dessert. Our first stop is the folks over at New Orleans-based Sucre. Joel Dondis gave us the goods. I'm here with Joel from Sucre, and he's all about chocolate. He's going to tell us everything we want to know. So Joel, now tell me, what is all of this about exotic ingredients in chocolate nowadays?
Flavor forward's very in vogue. Mm-hmm. And dehydrated strawberries, candied violets, rose petals, and pistachios. Mm. So it's about showing the exotic ingredients, mm-hmm. and also about high flavor forward chocolate.
Yeah. What do you especially want me to try?
I think white chocolate is back in vogue.
Yes.
And here we are, white chocolate with amaretti cookies and cocoa nibs and dehydrated strawberries.
Ooh.
I think it's divine.
Ooh, that sounds lovely.
Look at the bar.
Tell me a little bit about white chocolate. What exactly is white chocolate?
So, white chocolate is cocoa butter that has milk powder mixed into it and sugar.
Mm. Tell me a little bit about these.
Okay. Here's the rose and pistachio
mm-hmm.
bar, and then the violet. The violet, in combination with the chocolate, it's the right yin and yang. People always want to pair chocolate mm-hmm. with wine. It's not the easiest thing to do, mm-hmm. but if you had a fruit-forward wine,
yeah,
that would be a beautiful chocolate to have with a really rich fruit-forward wine.
Yeah, you know, I love chocolate with sparkling wines.
Me too.
I think that's a really nice combination.
Rosé.
Yeah.
So and then you had the rosé with the milk.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful combination.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
With the candied rose petals.
Yeah. Oh, it's such a lovely,
that would be like
perfect gift every day of the year.
I might score 1,000 points.
Yes, I think so.
No honeydews the day after.
That's right. Yeah. So tell me, Joel, does anyone still make chocolate legs?
I need to meet them.
All right, well, thank you very much, Joel. This has been so much fun. Former artist Anne Shaeffer combined her love of visual arts with her love for chocolate by creating Sulpice, hand-painted chocolate bars. I am here with Anne of Sulpice Chocolate, and she's doing exciting new things with chocolate. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Great, yeah. Well, what we make are individually hand-painted artisan chocolate bars. So I know it's a mouthful, but they're really exciting. We've got 10 flavors, 5 dark chocolate bars and 5 milk chocolate bars.
Wow.
And, yeah, thank you. Each one is meant to replicate the whole experience of a truffle.
Uh-huh.
And then, of course, to make it more special, we hand-paint each one.
Wow. This is very, what's the name of that artist?
Yes,
Jackson Pollock. Yes, Jackson Pollock. What flavor is this bar?
This one is our 70% dark chocolate. Mm-hmm. So really smooth, almost creamy dark chocolate. It doesn't have the typical bitterness or chalkiness at all.
Yeah. So I'm going to give it a try.
Isn't it incredible?
It's very rich, but she's right, it's very smooth. So, what would you say is the most unusual bar you have?
Unusual bar? Well, maybe that would be our pistache. It has cardamom and orange in it, along with pistachios.
Look at the colors. It's a beautiful combination of green and orange. So now, that is cardamom, orange, and pistachio. Well, I have to give that one a try too. Cardamom is one of those unusual spices that you're not quite sure what to do with. It's usually used in sweet things, isn't that right?
Yes, but it's also used in a lot of savory cuisine too, and a lot of Indian cooking. So it's really versatile spice. Yes, I like it. It's been popping up a lot in plated desserts.
Would you call that a trend?
I think I would, yes.
A cardamom trend?
Cardamom trend.
Well, thank you, Anne.
Oh, thank you.
This has been very informative. Who doesn't love a brownie? Lisa King certainly does. Her company, Brownie Points, has rich and creamy delicacies for any occasion. all sorts of unusual touches.
Well, we're here at the Brownie Points booth, and we're finding out about chocolate and baked goods from Lisa King, who's the owner. So now, Lisa, tell me a little bit about what you think the trends in chocolate are as far as the tradition of brownies goes.
Well, we feel like brownies are a dessert that stood the test of time.
Most
Obviously,
definitely.
they're made with pure chocolate, and our whole concept is we even reinvented them for today's taste. And everything tastes better with chocolate. So even though the base of the brownie is chocolate, we add even more chocolate to them, and we have 25 different varieties that can attest to that.
What are some trends now in chocolate that you see coming up?
Actually, there are a lot of trends, and we have actually taken some of the ones that we think are the best representation of brownies. One of them is red velvet. Red velvet is a very hot dessert. So we've taken red velvet and made it into a red velvet brownie.
Wow.
We have a red velvet brownie that has a thick layer of cream cheese buttercream in the middle. The other trend that we have found to be extremely popular is sea salt. We have a chocolate caramel sea salt brownie that is off the charts.
It's that mix of savory and
It's
sweet
salt and
that's
the
so
dark
nice.
chocolate. It's incredible. It's irresistible.
I bet.
And then the last thing we've done is we've mixed hot with chocolate, and we use cayenne pepper and cinnamon, and we have a hot chocolate brownie. And there is a kick, but it's just so intense. It just intensifies the whole chocolate flavor.
Wow, very
Really
nice. Yeah. So milk or dark?
Dark.
Dark?
We are dark. Now we use milk. We use milk chunks, but the base of our brownie is dark chocolate.
Yeah.
And one of the nice things is not only does it taste great, and it's not too sweet, but loaded with antioxidants. So hey, if you're going to eat dessert, you're going to get a great bonus because you're getting lots of antioxidants, so you can't feel bad about eating them.
Yeah. Lisa, thank you for this chocolate
you.
primer. Now, I understand that you have a little delicious little mint brownie.
For you.
For me?
For you.
Oh, yes, I'm particularly fond of the mint.
Now, this is our creme de menthe brownie.
Wow.
It is actually a dark chocolate mint brownie.
Yeah.
It's covered with a layer of chocolate ganache, and then it's sprinkled with chocolate minty undies.
Oh, well, I have to taste this.
It's so good.
Oh, that's delicious.
Thank you.
So rich.
Thank you.
It's like candy.
It is. It's like almost like a mix of fudge and a brownie. And we kind of feel like we bridged that gap.
Well, this is worth coming back for more.
Thank you. We hope you come back for a lot more.
Well, thank you, Lisa.
So nice talking to you. Thank you.
Lovely to talk to you.
Thank you.
To sum up, unusual combinations and flavor forwards, as Joel puts it, are what's hot right now. But it all starts with a delectable base of smooth, creamy chocolate. Thanks for joining me on my trip to the Fancy Food Show. See you next time. Bye now.
You for me and me for you.